Many congratulations. Masters title number 13. We know what a fierce competitor Roberto Bautista Agut is, and it was pretty tough towards the end of that first set. So what pleased you most about your performance today, Andy?
Probably the way I regrouped after, the wobble at the end of the first set. Probably shouldn't have lost my serve there at 5-4, and then he won his next service game really quick. But I recovered well from that. Hit, I think, 3 aces in the next game and played a really solid tiebreak. And then, second set, played well. Started taking a little bit more risk. I started to see the way I needed to play the points a little bit better and was able to be a bit more aggressive.
It has been some visit to the Far East. 10 matches won, no sets dropped, 2 titles secured. What is the key to this remarkable consistency that you're showing at the moment?
Well, I think the last few months, really, I've obviously, won a lot of matches, and then, I've made improvements to my game as well. I've been moving forward a lot better. I've been finishing a few more points up at the net, changing the direction of the ball a little bit better, and moving in behind those shots, and, also coming up with some bigger serves than I was in the early part of the year when I've needed them. Like I said, in that 6-5 game, to get 3 aces and 3 free points in a game like that after just being broken is very important. And hit some big serves in the tiebreak as well to get myself the first set. And they're obviously very important part of the game. The serve's the most important shot. The return's always been the strongest part of my game. So, if I serve well, I'll give myself a lot of chances in matches, and hopefully I can keep that going.
Yeah, everything is firing. And Andy, I know and understand why you don't want to focus on the #1 ranking, but you've now moved to within 915 points of Novak. We're getting very excited. How do you view the scenario in that regard right now?
Well, my goal wasn't to finish #1 at the end of this year. I think, obviously, the last few months, played very well. But the start of the year, I mean, Novak won. He won Doha, Australian Open, Indian Wells, Miami, French Open, Madrid, finals in Rome. So, I wasn't a goal of mine to get to #1 this year. But, obviously the early part of next year, there's an opportunity, 980 points, maybe, or I don't know, whatever you said it was. It doesn't sound loads because you can get 1,000 points winning a Masters series, but, that's assuming that Novak doesn't win any matches, which he will because he's the best player in the world. He's going to win matches pretty much every tournament that he plays in. And, if he gets a little bit fresher, he always finishes the year strong in the indoor events in Paris and the O2. I don't think he's lost an indoor match for a very long time, so it's going to be very difficult to do it this year. But I think there's an opportunity maybe the early part of next year, because I obviously didn't play through February because of the baby coming, and then I didn't play well in Indian Wells, Miami. So that's really the time of year where I don't have many points to defend and better chance to do it, I think.
It promises to be a very exciting few weeks and months. Andy, congratulations, and we wish you all the best in Vienna in a few days' time.